Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Museum of World Languages, Shanghai International Studies University. As one of the oldest ideographic writing systems in human history, the Chinese characters possess complex structures and cultural connotations. Having played an extraordinary role in the development of the Chinese civilization, the Chinese writing system has greatly influenced other Asian cultures. Over time, the shapes and forms of the Chinese characters have undergone constant evolution, with the square characters of today being the most widely used script in continuous use in human history. In our previous exhibition, we delved into the earliest form of Chinese characters, the oracle bone script. Today, I invite you to join me on a journey back in time to the Shang and Zhou dynasties, where tales of gods and legends of heroes were intertwined, when the seed of tradition was sown and the pillars of society established in China. Together, let us explore the mysterious bronze script through a selection of valuable exhibits. As we all know, the Chinese language is rich in set phrases, with many of them having profound cultural connotations. Let's take, for example, the phrase 钟鸣鼎食. This phrase depicts a scene with nobles and princes hosting feasts in accompaniment with music, chime bells, and food served in exquisite vessels, with zhong referring to the bronze chime bells and ding referring to the exquisite countenance. These artifacts emerged as early as the 2000 BC, but over time, around 1760s BC and 1047 BC, inscriptions began to be cast on them, recording the names and titles of owners and other social chronicles in the Shang dynasty. The bronze script is derived from the oracle bone script. It sets a solid foundation for the later standardized scripts used in the first unified dynasty in China. It combines the simplicity of the former and the flexibility of the later, and was continuously used for 1,200 years. So the bronze script provides unparalleled historical materials for the study of the Shang and Zhou dynasties. Bronze scripts first emerged in China during the Xia dynasty in the form of small tools or ornaments. However, it wasn't until the middle of the Shang dynasty that an array of vessels with bronze scripts and intricate patterns came into existence. The prime time for bronze wares was between 1047 BC to 256 BC. This period witnessed the introduction of new forms, longer inscriptions, and better techniques. These Chinese bronze wares were exquisitely crafted, boasting a high reputation and artistic value worldwide. This represents the technological and cultural advancement of China's 5,000 years of bronze development. The first artifact we'll explore today comes from Yinshu Anyang in Henan province, which was the capital city of the late Shang dynasty. This bronzeware weighs 832 kilograms. It is tall, majestic, and heavy. It is the heaviest bronze vessel ever discovered in China. It is called the Homo cauldron, just as the inscription in its interior reads. The Homo cauldron is a funeral accompaniment gift given to Lord Shang's mother by Lord Shang to show his grief during her death. Next, let's explore this cooking utensil unearthed from the tomb of Fu Hao, a celebrated general in the Shang dynasty and the wife of the king. This ware consists of 3 connected pots, with the upper part containing food and the lower part water, which is usually heated. During this period, The bronze script was still immature, with fewer numbers and uneven sizes. It was more like the original form of the oracle bone script. During the Western Zhou dynasty, the length of the inscriptions on these vessels expanded from just a few words to short phrases that could record historical events. Let's take, for example, this bronzeware here called Li Gui. Li Gui has the inscription of Tao Tie, a legendary monster, and 32 characters recording King Zhou Wu's battle against the king of the Shang dynasty. From the middle of the Western Zhou dynasty onwards, the length of inscriptions was further increased and their contents became richer and richer. In the late Western Zhou dynasty, there was a renowned bronze plate known as the First Chinese Plate, with as many as 373 inscriptions. It not only recorded the owner's family contribution to the king, but also provided a complete order of the king of the Zhou dynasty. Here, we can notice the gradual maturation of the bronze script from these wares. Now let's take a look at the bronze wares displayed here. We have the spoon, the grain collector, the sword of Goujian, the chime bell, and the wine cup. The most striking piece here is this beautifully forged sword, the sword of Goujian. It has smooth lines and a sharp blade, representing the highest level of short weapons manufacturing at the time. It has a golden hue crossed by intricate darker patterns on its surface, and its most likely owner was King Goujian, the monarch of the state of Yue during the spring and autumn period. Goujian is a famous figure in Chinese history, and there are many idioms around his life, such as 我心长淡, which means enduring hardships to accomplish some ambition. Goujian was once captured by his enemy, and after he returned to his country, he led a harsh life to remind himself of the humiliation he had suffered from his enemies. Finally, he led his kingdom to victory in one of the last major wars of the period after wiping out the enemy's country to avenge the shame of the past. Thus, the idiom 我心长淡. About music and rhythm. This chime bell contains 2,800 words of inscriptions. These words were formed during the spring and autumn and warring states period, when the vassal states formed their own writing systems. Dear viewers, this is the end of my journey with you today. We explored the evolution of the Chinese characters, from ancient to maturity, from figurative to abstract. We also saw the effects of the bronze script on the Shang and Zhou dynasties. The bronze script not only records the ancient society, it also presents the depth and magnificence of the Chinese civilization. In future, we will continue to explore the mysteries of the Chinese characters and the charm of Chinese civilization. Till next time, bye-bye.